Welcome, dear listener, to the final chapter in the extraordinary journey of Albert Einstein's life. We've come a long way from his early years and education to the groundbreaking scientific ideas he developed at the Swiss Federal Polytechnic and beyond. In this last chapter, we will witness the final years of Einstein's life and how his theories revolutionized not just physics, but the way humanity understands the universe itself. And, of course, we will reflect on the legacy that continues to inspire generations today. By the time Albert Einstein published his theory of special relativity in 1905, he was already starting to make waves in the world of science. But this was only the beginning. Over the following decades, his ideas grew ever more influential, and his name became synonymous with brilliance. However, as his theories took root in the scientific community, they also attracted the attention of the world in ways Albert may not have expected. In the 1910s and 1920s, Albert Einstein's fame reached new heights. His theory of general relativity, published in 1915, expanded on his earlier work and provided a new understanding of gravity. Instead of seeing gravity as a force pulling objects together, as Isaac Newton had described it, Einstein's theory explained gravity as a curvature in spacetime caused by mass and energy. This was a revolutionary idea, and it would eventually be confirmed by experiments, most notably during a solar eclipse in 1919, when scientists observed that starlight bent around the sun exactly as Einstein had predicted. This observation made Einstein a global sensation. His name became known not just by physicists, but by people around the world, and he was hailed as one of the greatest minds of his time. Yet, despite his fame, Albert never lost sight of his true passion, exploring the mysteries of the universe. But Einstein's life wasn't just about scientific achievements. As his influence grew, so did the pressures that came with it. He became an outspoken figure on political matters, advocating for peace, democracy, and civil rights. After fleeing the rise of Nazism in Germany in the 1930s, Einstein moved to the United States, where he accepted a position at the Institute for Advanced Study in Princeton, New Jersey. In the U.S., Albert continued to work on physics, but he also became increasingly concerned with the global implications of scientific discovery. One of the most significant moments in his life came in 1939 when he signed a letter to U.S. President Franklin D. Roosevelt, warning of the possibility that Nazi Germany might develop an atomic bomb. This letter, co-written with physicist Leo Szilard, led to the establishment of the Manhattan Project, which eventually resulted in the development of the atomic bomb. Later in life, Albert Einstein would express regret about his small role in the development of nuclear weapons. While his discoveries about energy and mass led to the creation of the atomic bomb, he became a passionate advocate for disarmament, warning about the dangers of nuclear warfare. He once said, "The unleashed power of the atom has changed everything except our way of thinking." This line captures the moral dilemma Einstein faced. He had unlocked the secrets of the atom, But now humanity was grappling with the dangerous consequences of that knowledge. Throughout his later years, Einstein remained deeply committed to the pursuit of knowledge. He continued to work on his vision of a unified field theory, an attempt to explain all forces in nature under a single framework. While he never fully succeeded in this endeavor, his dedication to the idea demonstrated his unyielding desire to understand the fundamental laws of the universe. Though his physical health began to decline in the 1940s, Albert Einstein's mind remained sharp, and he continued to give lectures and meet with fellow scientists. He became more and more involved in social and political causes, speaking out against fascism, anti-Semitism, and racism, and advocating for the rights of all people. In 1955, Albert Einstein's life came to a close. He passed away on April 18th at the age of 76. In Princeton, New Jersey. His death marked the end of an era in science, but his legacy was far from over. Einstein's work has had a profound and lasting impact on science, philosophy, and even popular culture. Albert Einstein's contributions to physics have left an indelible mark on humanity's understanding of the universe. His theory of relativity changed the way we think about space, time, and gravity. His work laid the foundation for modern technologies like GPS, which rely on his equations to account for the curvature of space-time. And his equation, E equals mc squared, became one of the most recognized and powerful symbols of science in the modern world. But Einstein's legacy is more than just his scientific achievements. His ideas about freedom, democracy, and the importance of scientific inquiry have inspired countless individuals to follow in his footsteps. Einstein showed us the power of imagination and curiosity, the idea that we should never stop questioning, never stop exploring, and always be willing to challenge what we think we know. Even today, Albert Einstein's name is synonymous with genius. From academic institutions to pop culture, his image and ideas continue to influence the world. His work on the photoelectric effect helped pave the way for quantum mechanics, while his theories of relativity are still tested and confirmed in modern experiments, from GPS systems to black holes. Albert's ability to think beyond the ordinary, to see the unseen, and to dream of possibilities that others could not even imagine, continues to inspire generations of scientists, philosophers, and thinkers. But perhaps his most lasting lesson is a simple one: never stop asking questions. Despite all his achievements, Albert Einstein never lost his humility and sense of wonder. He once said, "The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing." In the end, Albert Einstein was not just a brilliant scientist. He was a man deeply concerned with humanity, peace, and the future of the world. His life serves as a reminder that while knowledge is power, wisdom is knowing how to use that knowledge for the greater good. As we wrap up this final chapter, let's take a moment to reflect on how Albert Einstein's journey changed the world. From a curious young student in Germany to one of the most influential figures in modern science, his life story is a testament to the power of curiosity, perseverance, and creativity. Albert Einstein's legacy is not just written in the equations he left behind, but in the way he inspired others to think differently, to ask bold questions, and to seek a deeper understanding of the universe. Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey through the life of Albert Einstein. His story is far from over. Every time we look at the stars, use a piece of technology, or simply ask, why, we are continuing his legacy. So, as you go about your day, remember Albert's words. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. Keep exploring, keep learning, and keep asking questions. Thank you for being a part of this journey through the life of Albert Einstein. Until next time, take care and stay curious.